Where Shoes Meets the Road, Part 1B. Continuing from where we left off the last time. And it goes something like this. We'll move these obstacles around and out of the way a tiny bit, they say, like off to one side of the freeway to free up your pathway for 5 working days a week, okay? So that you may be able to squeeze your way and go through or come in June, bringing your labor like the real wonderful blessings that it is to us and them. And yes, him also, not you though, no, my friends, won't do so. But to those who are ours, our realest of friends walking barefooted towards the cowards, squared and crooked. But as soon as you are done doing that, be sure to go back home and sit down. We don't want to have you driving around out here in any of your beautiful automobiles, do you hear? Certainly not whilst having any of your many wonderful babies beside you at the wheel. Oh dear, you had said. No, not even if you were trying to go and see any of the others with whom you have already made a pledge and signed the deals. No, these concrete blocks and the piles of hard-boiled cushions will be piling it up on your boneless horse at the bottoms for us, while we stand aside and look. Ooh. Some days it's just the smarts of us who are left here gazing at you there, whining and cursing out our guts. Tough luck. I'm sure you didn't mean to interfere in our domestic affairs, sir, you had said. But what this in fact does is, it prevents me from going over to see my lover to try and lend her some more of my love under the covers. So, disclaimer is what I'll name her because it's a tool that I'll use to inform you and anybody else that I may run into not to try and use any of these unacceptable views. No, please, don't do it. Not any of those that didn't come to me by way of the authentic authorities, such as you and your tubes, schools, or the books of rules. So, since I'm not allowed to think freely, figure things out, or deduct a thesis from the narratives and the theories, those that I'm fed with biscuits over tea, really? Yes, you will be better off dead, they had said, by laying no claim to whatever may be found on this page. Well, so you might have read somewhere down the watersheds of the Cadiz, but thank God I'm delivered and not the light, was what I said on that very night. And now the poet has spoken. Over to you to like, share, and comment. We sure would appreciate it if you would subscribe and follow us somewhere too. Thank you.